How's everybody going? We're down here at the river today looking for a bit of gold. Old mate is starting a hole. We've already got a couple of buckets filled up. Not doing a sniping video today. Bit over it. For the meantime anyway. But
there's probably more gold left on land at the moment.
yeah, with all the people that are in the water sniping at the moment, there's probably more up here. But yeah, we're working on a bit of a hole, as you can see. It's getting there. Got the sluices all set up. Give us a look at that. I ain't running a sluice like me mates today because he's with me, so I can't use it. But I've got my little Angus McKirk set up with my little stool and my first bucket of half classified material. So I'll start running that, give you a bit of a look at running it and stuff, and then I'll run a few buckets, I'll do a bit of a clean up and give you a look. Alright, get back to you. You've got a fair bit of material there now to run. I'm probably overfeeding this little thing, but so I'm probably overfeeding this little thing, but I don't really care. I reckon I should catch whatever's decent. Seems to be running all right. Oh well guys, over here at old mate Sluice, give us a look. He's got his first couple of bits of colour. There's one right there in the middle of the screen. There's a little bit right there. Seems to be running over to the side a little bit, but she's catching it nonetheless. He's ran back to his hole. He's going to work a bit harder now that he's seen a bit of gold. I've got none in my little sluice yet, but we're only just starting to move the overburden. Bit of a flash in the pan sticker. Alright then guys, catch us when we get a bit more colour. Oh well, I've ran a couple of buckets. Old matey is running bloody few tubs. I said old matey is running a few tubs. With these big bloody sluice. But got a bit of VG there, visible gold. I did see a couple of other little bits. Dancing in there nice. I'll probably run another one or so and then I'll do a clean up and see how I'll go. Well, that's the dent that we've put in the hole so far. Pretty decent. Not too bad anyway. Oh mate found a decent big hole back here. He's over here doing the necessities at the moment. But yeah, give us a look in the head of my sluice. Couple of little bits of gold just there. Don't know if he's going to make them out. A couple of little bits, and I think I've seen a couple more go down. And we'll see how we go when we clean it up. Oh mate, it's got a fair few bits here. Looks good. Alrighty then, I'll show you the results. Oh well guys, done a bit of my first clean up. Oh, give us a look. A few nice little bits there. Only a little. As mate said, we knew that we weren't going to find much today. We're only doing some sluicing and we're just literally digging in somebody else's hole, which is always good. Alrighty, catch us later. Oh, I just thought I'd turn the cameras on and give you a look, just in case I lose it, because I'm not going to clean out my sluice. But right in the middle of the screen there, that's a decent flake of gold. I think there's a couple more up in the first riffle there and buried themselves, but that's a decent little bit. Alright, give us a look when I clean it up. Well, I've got a fair way down in this hole. I've opened it up a fair bit, and I thought I'd better turn on the camera because my little sluice has finally started lighting up. I've got down into a little hole down in there, so I started scratching out all the material. But if you can see that, there's heaps of little bits in there, and I'll move some of this gravel for you. Look at that. That's a decent bit. Trying to get all this gravel off of it. Hang on. There's heaps of colours in there. Heaps. Alright, I'll definitely turn yours back on when I do this clean out. As you can see, nice another little bit there, bouncing around in the riffle. Very good. Good little golden line. Well, since I last showed you the sluice and big pieces sitting in it, I sucked all the gold out with the snuffer bottle. Look back in there again. There's heaps more in there. But look down in this first riffle. Look at all that yellow down in there. It's everywhere. Even got some in the next one. But that's nice. Oh mate's just cleaning up his sluice now. I'll show you what he's got when he cleans it all up. Alright everyone, I've cleaned the sluice out. It's come to the end of the day. I've done all what I'm doing anyway. But that's the concentrates that I got. I'll clean it back and we'll have a bit of a look. I'm going to keep most of these black sands for when I'm at home. I've got a bucket that I'm doing, so I want to keep most of it for that. Alright, I'll try and do this so you can see. There's gold already showing up there on the top. Just there. There's heaps of gold showing up on top. Alright, I'll just pause this for a minute and clean it up a bit easier, or a bit better, and then I'll give you a look. Well, I've separated that much of the material, and I'll give you a bit of a quick look. Oh, you just get the idea anyway. There's a fair bit in there. Give you a bit better look. Get some of that glare off of it. That's a fair bit of gold for a sluice run. I'm pretty happy with that. Don't forget, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video and subscribe. I've nearly hit 1,000. Don't subscribe because of him over there though. He's over there stealing all my gold. Oh. Alrighty then everyone. Catch us on the next one. Not bad for the last pan of the day, man. Heaps of little bits of colour in there.
Good time to give up.
Yeah, ending on a good one.
Yeah.
Heaps of bits.
It is, isn't there? It's made my day look a bit better from the sluice being empty. Nearly.
Hey, done well, mate. Done well.
I did run a lot of my material in the pan, but when I got to the bottoms,